You know something? Whether we want to admit it or not, Vlad used to actually really have a really good platform. And he used to actually be a really good interviewer. Like if you remember, like hell, even a long, long time ago, in the early stages of his channel, he didn't even used to talk. And he would ask pretty good questions. He would just, I guess he would ask the question and he would just show the question that was asked, and then the artist would respond. Then came like the golden years, I guess when his channel kind of took off. And that was when he actually had the couch, and that's back when Charlemagne the Devil used to always be on his show. That's back when Lord Jamar was a frequent guest, still on the couch. And it wasn't always about who shot who, allegedly did you do this? Did you so yeah, I heard your brother got caught, got hemmed up for dealing drugs and doing drugs and this dude killing this dude. It wasn't always just about murder and violence and starting beef between black folks. You know what I mean? But as I was watching Tony Rock on Vlad TV the other day, right? And what kind of struck me as odd, and I've noticed a lot of guests do this with Vlad, he will ask one question, right? He'll go, "So your mother was a school teacher?" And they'll go, "Yep, yeah, mother was a school teacher. Yep, mother was a school teacher. Dad was a truck driver. Born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina. Um, three sisters, two brothers. I'm the youngest of the bunch. Um, I went to school at Robert E. Lee High School. I graduated in 1990. I then went to community college." It's like, have y'all noticed that Vlad has gotten to the point where people are so, I guess, happy to be on his platform for the first time? He asks one question and they just fire off. I mean, they start giving him information that he didn't even ask for. All he said was, "So your mama was a school teacher," and they fire off. And it's so weird because you see, and I've noticed it more with black artists, black comedians, black rappers, when they interview with other when they, especially when they interview with their own, it's kind of, ain't it like pulling teeth? I just noticed that. Like it's like almost like pulling teeth. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm talking about more so like up and coming, like smaller channels. Maybe not Club Shay Shay or nothing like that, But what I want to know is, how did people let Vlad get so popular to the point that, because Vlad, I mean, people call him the culture vulture, and Vlad is probably the cops. Because if you think about it, ain't that how cops do? Cops, that's how they get down. They ask you one question, and a snitch ready to tell it all. You know what I mean? When did people let Vlad get so famous to the point where, I mean, he gets stuff wrong all the time. He you remember he did that thing. I think he was interviewing. I can't remember who he was interviewing, but he said Illmatic by Nas came out in like 2001 or something like that. He gets little stuff. He's supposed to be a hip hop head. He gets little stuff like that wrong all the time. So it's like, how did he become so popular? How come there's not a black person equivalent to Vlad TV, where like you excited to go on their show? They got repeat guests, you know, and to actually promote something instead of like promoting a bunch of BS. I remember Zach TV. Zach TV used to go into the trenches. Vlad don't go into the trenches. Vlad has his own office. He has his own, and it's private. You can't Google Vlad TV studios. It's all private. You know, I mean, even think about the whole Tommy Sotomayor Tariq Nasheed thing. You remember that? That was totally set up because Vlad has bragged that you can't just go in. Like I said, you can't Google his address. You can't go to his studio, and you can't just walk around without being escorted by security. Right? Even if he said Tommy told people where he was going to be on Twitter. But that doesn't give Tariq the right to show up and barge in there. And you notice Vlad didn't even do anything to stop it. He just kept saying, "Tariq, come on, man. Why is there no black person who really cares and really knows about hip hop, or hell, I mean, even if you want a white dude that really knows and cares about hip hop, it's not trying to spread no negativity. It's not trying to get folks locked up. It's not trying to spread a bunch of rumors and hearsay and I heard and well, didn't this person dish you or whatever. Vlad done got folks locked up, man. Folks done died behind that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know what somebody's gonna say, and it's true. Vlad does not make you. He can't make you do anything. There was some weird looking dude named Pee Wee Longway. I mean, he like the pot of greed, man, and he was on there, and he just danced around Vlad's questions, which was what was you supposed to do? There's no interviewer that can make you answer a question. They can keep asking, and if you don't like fact that they keep on asking, you can just get up and leave, can't you? You know what I mean? Ain't like he holding you there by gunpoint, and you ain't getting paid neither. Like, man, you ain't gonna keep me here talk about some stuff I don't want to talk about. How come people have let Vlad become in control? Like he's pretty much, man, the biggest hip hop interview platform. You know what I mean? I mean, and it's really not even close. I mean, he puts out 17 parts, then the full interview, and man, they all do numbers. You know what I'm saying? And what do you think it is with Vlad's obsession with crime and stuff? Like, what do you think that is? Like, you would think. I know he said in interviews, "Well, I'm really fascinated by the gang life and stuff like that." But it's like, bro, you're 50. It's like, okay, I get you young and you don't get, but at some point, don't that go away? It's like it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. It ain't changed. It ain't changed in either. It's just the same street life, thug life, hood mentality, deal drugs. Somebody front you, you kill them. You know, you go to jail. You ain't supposed to snitch. It's the same stuff. It's just like I said, the game don't change. The players change. You know, the game remains the same. You know, so black people stop. Black rappers stop talking to Vlad and actually interview somebody that cares about hip hop, you know, that wants to know about you and your life and your takes on stuff and not trying to get folks caught up, you know, cuz I mean Vlad could easily edit a lot of that stuff out, but he don't want to. That's why he's asking. That's what got him to where he is now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just has this way about him where you it seems like these artists just they can't. As soon as he asks them a question, they just run their mouth. They just run their mouth. I mean, they give him all kind of information that they didn't even ask for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think that's funny, man. I think Vlad. He used to be a really good interviewer. He's really not anymore because he don't have to be because people know that his platform. People are going to watch. I mean, hell, even this video right now. I mean, some people might, who the hell is Vlad? And they'll go and look, and they might like what they see. But I just felt like making a video about it. I mean, I thought like it's so hilarious to me, you know, like and like I said, going back to that dude Zach TV, he got killed, man, behind that stuff. And it's like I'm not saying nobody should do nothing to Vlad, but I'm saying like you know what I'm saying? Like Vlad done said, I mean, Vlad straight up lied about Farrakhan. How come they haven't done anything about that? They ain't even him Vlad up or nothing. Probably because he rolled with a bunch of undercover cops. Maybe that's it. But I don't know. I would like to know what you think. You like Vlad? Do you not like Vlad? Do you think Vlad is the feds? Do you think he's an agent? You think he's an agent of chaos, agent provocateur, whatever you want to call it? But black rappers up and coming, whatever. Man, stop giving Vlad your time. Like, let him. He got a lot of stuff to atone for. You know what I mean? But we know how this generation goes. He ain't. It really ain't nothing that can be done, I guess. But I just thought I'd throw my little 2 cents into the hat and see what's see what y'all think. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm up out of here.